This sucks.
Agreed. We should not be off post.
Would you rather be alone if that guy broke into the base? This is a better idea.
Are you sure? Commander Tennyson had us rehearse protocols in our post every day for months.
We should embrace the privilege to train under Ben 10 himself by respecting his orders. But perhaps we should hear Lula out.
Commander Tennyson told me to keep you guys in line to make sure this base is secure. I think if some creep tried to infiltrate us, we'd stand a much better chance fighting together than spread out on our own. What if it was Albedo or Dr. Logic?
Or Vilgax.
Don't be dense. No one's seen Vilgax in years. Well, shit.
Get ready, guys.
If it's Vilgax and we all somehow survive, I'm laying eggs in your stomach.
It's coming through.
Can I not be threatened every time I enter a new room in this dimension?
Commander Tennyson!
Good to see you all again, Orion Squad. Danny, meet my students. Chirp, Lula, Gatro, Eve, and Crunch.
How was your mission, Commander?
Productive, but it's not over. The threat escaped.
We think the battle was some kind of diversion, meant to keep us distracted.
From what?
Don't know.
Lula, were there any security breaches while I was away?
The life form detector didn't go off until you arrived.
What about a software breach, like a virus?
I don't know, actually.
Oh, we've been hacked. There are files in here that have been duplicated, corrupting the originals. I can't even tell what exactly they've stolen. Gatro, digital surveillance was your department. Why weren't you in your post?
Well, Lula thought it would be a good idea to do surveillance together in case we actually had to fight someone, you know?
Lula, do you know what you've done?
You're always talking about how we are strongest when we are together. That teamwork is the only way to becoming a true hero.
This is different, Lula. We have protocols for a reason.
I just thought...
No, you didn't.
I should probably get going too. Nice meeting you all.
Rook, did you bring it?
I have testimony that all stains have been removed.
What's up with the jacket anyway?
Oh, for nostalgia's sake. This is the first time Gwen, Kevin, and my grandpa Max and I have been together in years. I wore this when we first formed the team. I was only 15 years old then. Hey, look! Here they come now!
Did you miss us?
Hey, Tennyson.
It's good to see you again, Gwendolyn. You've gotten taller. Hey, Kev. Look who dresses like a decent human being for once.
Look who still looks scrawny in a jacket meant for a 15-year-old.
I missed you too, idiot. Where's Grandpa?
He couldn't get the time off. I'm sorry, Ben.
Again? This is like the third time.
Leading the entire plumber fleet as Magistratus is a pretty occupying job.
Hey, at least you get to still be in charge of the plumber base while he's gone. This guy that helped you take down a way bad? I thought you said he had snow white hair.
Danny Phantom. Nice to meet you.
I'm Gwendolyn. This is Kevin. I can see you've met Zed.
Ben tells me you figured out how Vlad was able to follow me to this dimension?
Well, kinda.
Ben told us that you saw Vlad disappear, even though Gravitac had him locked to a fixed extremity.
We got this image off of Ben's Omnitrix right before he escaped.
We sent the photo to our friend Jimmy. He identified this flash as a temporal rift. Vlad must have phased into another dimension before you could interrogate him.
Cheater.
Vlad told me he spent years perfecting his powers while I was retired. If he can do things like this...
Then we'll beat him. And we won't give up until we do. Gwendolyn, did you find a way to track him?
I have a theory. Every time someone leaps through reality, a rift is created. If time were to unravel into a line, these rifts would be visible, and create a map of where and when each rift was accessed.
We follow the trail. It'll take us right to wherever Vlad disappeared to.
I've got some temporal runes from Ledger Domain.
And I got my old null void projector too, if I can rig them all together.
We'd be able to find Vlad. How soon can we leave?
I can ready a transport ship.
Danny, can you show us the exact spot Vlad disappeared from on Earth?
Gladly.
All set.
Analyzed and stabilized. Your ride's good to go, Commander.
Who's he?
The reason I've gathered you all here before I leave for this mission. I'm promoting Cooper to acting commander in my absence.
You got us a babysitter?
It's a large base to only have 12 operatives on staff. And that's including you guys. Plus, Cooper's a technopath.
In a few minutes, I could have this entire base connected to my mind under my complete control.
How original.
This is because of earlier, isn't it?
I made it clear how important it was that this base was secure, and made it your responsibility while I was gone. Now the enemy's been in our systems, and could know anything that was in our files. Our strategies, our records, our technology. And I'm not going to take another risk just because you want to prove yourself.
I was just doing what I thought was best for the team.
By not following protocol, not keeping watch in your assigned posts, specifically designed so every spot of the base is accounted for?
If I knew where the breach came from, I'm fast enough to run wherever it was.
So why didn't you?
I don't know!
Well, maybe you're not as fast as you think you are. Look, what I meant was...
Is that what this is about? Because you're the great Ben Tennyson, and if something doesn't work out for you, you can just transform into a new alien and everything's perfect.
Lula...
Well, not all of us can change ourselves to be better. Some of us are stuck with our flaws. I'll be at my assigned post.
Attention everyone. We are about to take off. Please either enter the vehicle or exit the hangar to a safe location. This room will lose all oxygen once the hangar doors unlock.
You sure we should just leave?
We still have our mission to complete. Lula will be okay. She's gonna need the space to clear her head.
You know, even though it was Lula's idea, she couldn't force the team to listen to her. Everyone had a part to play in this.
I know the squad looks to Lula for guidance, and they'll back her play because they trust her, even if it goes against all odds. That's what makes her authority dangerous. If she makes the wrong call, she could get her whole team killed. I still believe she was the perfect choice for squad leader. But for now, she cares too much about trying to prove herself to make a clear-minded decision.
Reminds me of some kid I knew back in the day.
There it is!
Once we have locked onto Vlad's energy signature, we can follow the temporal trail to his most recent location.
Hope you guys are ready for this!
The trail ends here. This is their most recent location.
Where are we now? A different universe?
Looks like it.
Guys, are you seeing this right now?
What's that machine doing?
Never seen that kind of tech before, but it looks like they're trying to harness that dwarf star's power.
Guess they're looking for a round two. You ready?
Vlad's on that ship. I'm close enough to sense him, along with another ghost.
I'll be your backup. Kevin, Brooke, see if you can do something about that star.
Roger that. All you, Ben.
Perfect. Open the door.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and